Hey guys, Ace here, and today I wanted to talk about DLC 6, which is just, crazy to think about. We just had DLC, it's been a while since we've had DLC 5, but even that was the most revolutionary thing in Call of Duty, and now we have DLC 6 rumors and leaks and whatnot coming out, and, we don't know what's going to be inside of it, but we have a pretty good guess about what it would be, because they're probably not going to really be supporting multiplayer after 2 years of the game being released. And as we've seen with DLC 5, or Zombies Chronicles, they released a bunch of the older zombie maps remastered for the current gen. And we're guessing that if DLC 6 was to happen, that's going to be the same thing with the other maps that weren't remastered. But if DLC 6 were to happen, what would happen? Black Ops 4 is coming out relatively soon. There's a beta that's going to be coming out in a couple months now, and then the game is going to be coming out a little bit later, or a while later after that. But still, World War II is still releasing content, and that's not necessarily an excuse for DLC 6 to not release, because even with Infinite Warfare releasing its content, we had DLC 5 from Black Ops 3, and so that, it's still possible that DLC 6 will come out, because even though World War II is not done releasing its content. But what would come inside of it? Now, we're already getting Mob of the Dead remastered, basically. It's called Blood of the Dead in Black Ops 4, but we're pretty much getting that already. We're gonna have 3 maps there already. And Nuketown is rumored to come with Black Ops 4 also as a season pass incentive. You get that map free, kind of like how the Giant came as a pre-order bonus, or I'm not sure. It might have been a season pass bonus, but it's one of the two. But if that comes around, then there's only, I think, 5 other maps that can come out. There's stuff like Buried and Die Rise and Transit and a couple of the other map 5 and Call of the Dead, and I might be missing a few, I'm not sure, but there's just these 5 maps, or these other maps would be in DLC 6, and that would be so, it would so, refresh Call of Duty. I'm just getting so excited thinking about it, but there's gonna be so much zombies on next-gen consoles, and then it's just, I don't know how to think about this, because we don't know yet. We don't know anything, because all we've seen right now is that the Black Ops 3 menu not really glitches out, but it says that you're about to play a DLC 6 map, and then it talks about something about Revelations, which is kind of not really that important, but it says DLC 6, and we don't have anything named DLC 6 as of right now. And if this is really happening, then this is probably one of the biggest, leaks of this year for Call of Duty, because not really many people are playing World War II. As, you could argue that it's a good game, and I'm fine with the game. The game is fun occasionally for me, but as of right now on YouTube, it's just not something that does well with views, either in multiplayer or zombies. Even the Pro League scene, there's not many people, or as much people watching it as, normally there would be. So Activision probably knows that there's something up, and they need to do something and release some content that everybody seems to enjoy, because Black Ops 3's DLC 5 had it released, and it was the #1 selling DLC, I think, of the month for PlayStation, and that's just crazy. That just goes to show how many Zombies fans there are, and how many people really care about how the zombies are being remastered and everything, and everybody really enjoys that. So I'm guessing with this new DLC 6, which is basically probably going to be Zombie Chronicles 2, I think they know that a lot of people are going to be purchasing that regardless of the price. It's probably not going to be $30 because there's not as many maps. Let's say it's going to be $20, $25, somewhere around there. But I would pay that amount of money for those maps, and I'm sure a lot of other people would too. But it's just crazy to think about how many maps could be coming to Black Ops 3, and I wonder how they're going to top that with Black Ops 4, because obviously obviously they're probably thinking about how they want to, you know, one-up the game they had before, which, you know, isn't a bad thing to do because they're a business at the end of the day. But it's just hard to think that, like, obviously they've had 3 years to make this new game, but still, I feel like there's so much work in this next game. How are they managing enough time, or how much are they like allocating resources and everything to getting this DLC out for us, if it's happening? Obviously this is all speculation, nobody really knows if it's coming out, but if it is coming out, then like how much effort is being put into this and how much effort is being put into the next game, we don't really know yet. But if this is happening, I'm super excited. I want to know what you guys think, and if you guys would buy another DLC for Black Ops 3 for whatever, $20 or however much it's going to be. But yeah, that'll be it. Hopefully this does come out. I'm super excited, and I'm so excited for Black Ops 4. I'm so ready to go back to the old content that we had in the time of Black Ops 3. It's been a little slow for right now, and there's been a lot of other games that some people don't really enjoy as much, and that's understandable. But yeah, that'll be it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.